A couple of veterans and a former mayor are spearheading the effort to reopen the National Cemetery in Jefferson City. The cemetery ran out of room 50 years ago. KOMU8's Diana Fedorova met with them today and is live from Jefferson City with more on their efforts to expand.
Emily, this national cemetery has nearly 1,800 graves on about 2 acres of land, but the new project would expand it to East Miller Park, which you can see across the road. It is about of the same size but narrower and longer, and that would give the cemetery twice its space.
I have two uncles. One's in section 13 here, and the other one is all the way down there in section 12.
Leon DeLong,
So I was going to take the time to look them up and see if they're doing okay.
is a veteran. He is also trying to expand the Jefferson City National Cemetery, taking the land of East Miller Park.
We're thinking we can get somewhere in the neighborhood of 3,000 sites for veterans in this area.
While the cemetery has nearly 1,800 gravestones, it has been full for half a century.
Honestly, I don't know why we had overlooked it for all these years.
The military wasn't real popular. I know that when I returned from Vietnam, we were called names, spit on, and stuff like that. So maybe that's the reason that nobody pursued trying to expand or keep this up.
The group presented the project to Jefferson City last week.
I appointed a committee to kind of dive into this a little deeper and then present back to the committee or commission. And we hope to do that in the next couple months, to have that done by December.
We've been working on it for a couple years and we've got to this point.
They'll keep pushing the expansion in memory of all the veterans, those who are alive and those who are not.
We were very good friends in the Army, and he was killed on November 19th of 1969, or 68, I'm sorry. And that's part of the reason why I got involved in veterans issues, is because I made a promise to him that day that he would not be forgotten, that he didn't die for nothing.
The closest national cemetery that is still burying veterans is 70 miles away in Fort Leonard Wood. The group I talked to today told me the expansion process would take at least 2 years because they need state and federal approval. Live in Jefferson City, I'm Diana Fedorova, KOMU8 News.